What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another draft video where today we're going to attempt the 128-foot draft challenge. That is right. Yesterday, if you missed it, damn, man, if I've spoiled, obviously it's spoiled now. It's your bad at this point, right? If you're 24 hours in, you haven't watched it, you're bad. But yesterday, we finally got the 127, and yes, it felt like it was handed to me, right? But also, I feel like we deserved it, man. We've been so close so many times. We've been done over by like a manager a couple of times as well. You know, it's been that bad. But that was just the perfect draft. It was just delightful, wasn't it? It was just a delightful draft. And yeah, we managed to crack the code. We managed to get the 127. And I can't lie, it does feel like it was awfully close to a 128. There was a couple of players on the bench and Declan Rice on the starting 11 that if they were just a bit better, I think we could have been there. Anyway, guys, for today, we're going to be trying this 128. Of course, if you're enjoying the content and you wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up, that would be very much appreciated. And if you are new here, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when the videos go live, because you don't want to miss the 128. It's enthralling stuff, honestly. So we're going to pop Clinton in there to start this all off, and as a decent player. And then in at cam, we are not getting anything favorable here. And this is a pretty poor start to the draft. But after what I saw yesterday, and EA giving me that Beckenbauer on the last pick of the last selection, anything is possible when it comes to building an elite draft. Lotte Viben Moi. She gets full chemistry thanks to the team of the season link in there as well. However, it's fair to say, even with 93 Maldini here as well, guys, it is fair to say that this draft isn't going to quite live up to expectations. And my task now, especially when Bundesliga Tots comes this weekend, oh, give me that Allison. He's always delightful to have in. He's just so easy to link with so many different players. Yeah, the Bundesliga, looking at the Sasha Bowie, when the new content comes on Friday, guys, it's already been leaked. There's a 97 Harder, a 97 Kane, and a 97 Osimhen. 128 is going to be crazy, but playing with those players is going to be crazy. And guys, I can't lie. I want to be the very first person to get the 128. I just want to be. So I just kind of want to work a little bit more diligently at it. By the way, GG's to Inter last night for a phenomenal spectacle that they put on with Barcelona. You know, I know Barcelona have been kicked out of the competition, but there were no losers in that game, man. What an absolute spectacle. That was a delightful game to watch. And Inter have made it through to the final. I'm recording this as we are now at 20-7 on Wednesday. By the time you guys are watching this, it'll be after the Arsenal game is finished, probably. But this will be uploaded at around 9 p.m, so about half time. Oh, give me that bomb, Matty. About half time. So I'm just going to be, I might be mad delighted, but I might be very, very unhappy. And I've just got a feeling, man. Like, I went into the PSG first game not comfortable, but confident. You know, I sat there and I thought, you know what? They are a great team, but we can do it. And the way we performed specifically in that first sort of like 20 to 25 minutes was bad. Ooh, oh my days. Let's go, Van Dijk. Lotte Viben Moi. Yeah, it was bad, right? It was bad. I don't have a right back, but we did get it together, created chances after that, could have scored 2 or 3 ourselves. PSG could have scored 2 or 3 themselves, but now we're going to Paris. Ooh, Johan. Now we're going to Paris, and that is not going to be easy. But I tell you what, this draft is class. German woman, she's higher rated. We lose chemistry with her. And midfield, oh my god, 2 97s and a 96. Hey, listen, EA, if you want to give it to me, give it to me. You didn't give it to me. That's fine. Fine. It was unexpected, but that's fine. You can go on there. I reckon we can get a 92, 93 rated draft out of this, depending on what we get coming up for these next few picks. We get 92 Foden. He goes perfectly in to right wing, gains full chemistry. We do lose a chem point at that moment on Bowie. But we are up to a 92 rated with a few improvements still possible from these last couple of picks. Trossard does not help, mind you. And then finally on this one, 94 Matthews Cunha. Got striker and left wing. We'll pop him in at striker over Crespo. That right back, man, it's absolutely painful. Does it take us to a 93? No, it doesn't. Not that we would have had the chemistry anyway, but that is a good draft, to be fair. That's a fun one. But I will see you now, guys, in attempt number 2. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices. So check the link in the description. Right, into attempt numero 3. Here we go. I want to take another, I actually just want to start taking the worst formation. The formation that I hate the most is the formation I want to take for a change. So, for example, this 4-5-1. Oh, I do not like this one. So let's take it. Let's see what it gives us. Let's see what it throws us up. Because there is absolutely some truth or hooth behind, like, certain formations just being better. And sometimes it makes sense, you know, like the formations with cams are always really strong because there's so many high-rated cams. But sometimes it doesn't make sense, and there's just formations that just give out banger players. Probably because EA are like, well, nobody uses this formation, so let's pop all of the best players into this one. That's probably me just overthinking it. But here we are with this new formation, and we've already seen players we don't really see very often. That's the first time we've seen Cheek, I believe. We haven't seen that Marquisio in a long, long time. Going to take Vitinha. Hasegawa should have been the one there because she had better chemistry. She was only 1 rating lower, and he's got a Team of the Season card. That's on me. That's on me. Dumfries, player of the semi-final so far, fair to say. He was, ooh, Letizia, very nice. Dumfries was everywhere. This card's so, I can't believe how cheap this card is, guys. Like, I get it, 5'7" for a centre-back. But people don't, there's not a big man meta this year. People don't play those tall strikers anymore. And if they do, it's not because of their height. It's just because of the other things that they have good. This Letizia, very good pace, decent passing, very good dribbling for a centre-back, great defending and physical, insane playstyles. Jockey, intercept, and anticipate plus is crazy. It's crazy. Centre-back number 2. Alagi. And then the left-back, Miss McCabe. Roberto Carlos will do, although he is kind of getting to the point now, isn't he, where it's like Roberto Carlos is good enough rather than, you know, we used to get him and be like, oh, yeah, that's sick, nice, get in the team, you cheeky. Now, you get Roberto Carlos, you're like, oh, thank God for that. It's like, saved what would have been a bad selection of players right there. Oh, ooh, Angers, love that. My French-German goalkeeper, love that. The 95 rated version there as well. Rulli was there also, but of course, we don't need him with the icon goalkeeper. Nuno Mendes. If that was a 95 Bale, he wouldn't have showed up in this pick, but I would have taken him. Nuno Mendes, obviously, we take for 2 reasons. Number 1, he's nice and high rated. Number 2, he goes in that centre-back spot. And the third reason is also that he gives Vitinha perfect chemistry, which is really, really nice. And although we're missing the 96, 97 cards here, guys, this is pulling along nicely. 91 more. Can go in over Dumfries, actually, and then Letizia can go in at right back. And that's 31 chemistry now. Has Dumfries got right mid? Yes, he has. We don't gain any chemistry, but we gain 1 rating by putting him out there, which is absolutely fantastic. There's Harder, who's coming in as a 97 rated Team of the Season imminently. Okay, we can't get Diani in. I need a Premier League right mid. 91 Harry Kane doesn't really help us very much either. And this draft is dwindling now. 92 Zambrotta. Yeah, we can take Eden Hazard out for him. 93 Zambrotta. We've got Mariona there. If that was her Team of the Season card, obviously we'd be delighted with that. But let's swap those back over there. Only gives us that same chemistry back, but it's a little upgrade on the rating. And it does put us a little bit closer to getting the full chemistry because of the extra icon link. So we're now 1 icon away from having that full chem. Rui Costa can take us hopefully up to a 92 rated. I reckon with 2 or 3 really good pulls here, this could be 93 rated draft, which obviously is nowhere near what we need. We now need a 95 rated draft to get the next draft slot. We get Matthews Cunha. He'll go up at striker. He gives us 1 extra chemistry on Bentancur. Cheek can go in over Udokai, and that should be us up to the 92 rated. It is. So with these last two picks, can we see a 1-2-6? Well, not impossible. 91 Benjamin Sesko goes on over Rui Costa. We're going to need a proper 97 rated card here, preferably like a Salah team of the season. We get 92 Lewandowski, which isn't going to quite be enough. That bench is already quite strong. So it doesn't really help us out very much there. So just a Dutch manager or a Serie A manager for that full chemistry. There we go. And that will take us to a 1-2-5 for attempt number 2, which isn't too bad. But let's get into attempt number 3. All right. The third. The best. Around. The best attempt. It's a coin attempt, which means guaranteed luxury. Right. What's the worst formation here? Probably the 3-4-1, the 3-1-4-2. I don't think we ever take this formation, to be fair. Even when we were taking 3 backs. Even when we were taking 3 backs, I still don't think I took this formation. Oh, 9 up front. Do you know what? I don't even mind getting a poor like next selection next to him because it allows us the opportunity to kind of work from the bench a little bit. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, EA. Mariona left mid. Can we just take a brief moment to appreciate how good this card is? 5-star, 4-star. Ridiculous. Ridiculous stats. Like, you could play a left back if you wanted to, like, or in a 3-back formation as a wing back or something. Very good playstyle. She doesn't have any defensive playstyles, I suppose, actually, and good rolls. 96 rated. Absolutely delightful there for Mariona. Oh, 95 Vitinha. He's got CDM as well, so it doesn't matter if we get bad CDM now. We can fix that issue there. No problem at all. Oh, 93 Jayoro. Told you guys. Let's take the worst formations only and see what happens. And we've put together a beast of a draft halfway through. Okay, we've got 2 players that we need to fix. But otherwise, oof. James has got striker. The 2 CMs have got CDM. We're in a good position to move players around should we need to. Oh, yes, please. Esteve. Come on. Give me like that 97 Van Dijk, man. Give me like another big... Okay. 92 Baresi is cool, is calm, is collected. This draft is already looking out for us, man. Do we want Stam or Lucio or Collar? Let's take Collar because Lucio and Stam have both got way better cards. So before we get this goalkeeper, guys, we've got a 79, an 81, and an 89. Then we've got a 92, 2 93s, a 94, 2 95s, and a 96 in that starting 11. Okay, the goalkeepers let us down a little bit as well. And yet, we're 92 rated. This has got legs, guys. This has got legs. Not ideal, but we'll take Donnarumma in there. He'll get full chem thanks to the Italian link with Baresi and the PSG links with the centre mids. And we get that huge centre-back that we want. We get 87 Zambrotta in there. He's got a better version of a card. So I'll take Itakura for now because he's got CDM. Trent has as well, but Trent's got a better version of a card. We'll pop Itakura in there for that rating upgrade. We lose 1 chem overall, but not a problem at the moment. Nuno Mensch. All of these PSG players, man. What is happening here? Why do we keep... Like, what, we got 4 PSG players here? And it's Arsenal PSG tonight. Oh, don't. EA, please. EA, please. I'll take the 92 Lothar Matthäus. He does a job. He does a job. I'll tell you what, guys. This is going to be close. It's going to be good. Okay, we'll take Eden Hazard. He doesn't get into the team, unfortunately, but he's good for the bench. We're still 92 rated. We need to improve the striker and the goalkeeper. 93 Dybala is a good enough upgrade up front. He is good enough. He's not perfect. It's not the 97s that we want and need, but he is good enough. We also now have maximum chemistry with this team. Not taking that Miles Lewis-Skelly. We've got Zubamendi in there. This is a 1-2-5 with a really strong starting 11 and a stinky bench. If we could upgrade goalkeeper, centre-back, centre-mid, striker, that would be ideal. But if we could just pump players onto the bench, that would be great too. Oh, we can certainly upgrade that striker off the jump. There you go. 96 Cruyff over 93 Dybala. Does that take us to a 93 rated draft already? No, it doesn't. That is genuinely surprising. If this only ends up as a 1-2-6, I'll be shocked. We get 92 Robinson. He goes on over Avila. That surely takes us to a 93. Okay, this has got 127 written all over it. All over it. And wouldn't it be just the like 3 drafts after I get my first ever 127, I go and get another one. Another one. And with Kirkez going on the bench there, don't crash on me, game. I think that could be it already, actually. Over Zubimendi there. No, I'm going to need a big enough upgrade I'm going to need to get this to a 127. And I think that's going to be a big enough upgrade. I can actually put Rabiot in the starting 11 if it doesn't give it to us. Let's do that. Is that good enough? It's not. It must be so close. That is probably it's the goalkeeper that's the problem. It is the goalkeeper. That must be so close, man. That is one of the strongest 126s we have ever seen. Let's go and get into the 4th final attempt. The last attempt for today, guys. What is the worst formation here? Probably the 4-2-1-3, actually, because of double CDM situation. So let's take that. Let's start with that, hey? And we'll pop Lorenzo Insigne up front at left wing and pull in striker number 1, which is 96 R9. Give me one of the team of the years here, baby, or team of the seasons. Okay, we'll take Figo instead. That's fine. That's fine. Figo's got Cam as well, so, you know, at a pinch, we can use him there. We don't need to, though, because we've got 96 Zidane. Now, here's the problem with this formation. If we get centre mid Cams, we can't put them into the CDM spot. We need to get these big CDMs, these team of the seasons, these team of the years, these 96 Tanaka team of the seasons. Man, that is a good pickup. This is a good draft. Do you know what? Even Hasegawa is okay. She gets a Japanese link with Tanaka, and then I'm one Man City player away or one more icon away from getting her full chemistry. I don't mind the low-rated start on the back line. We got good opportunities to work through this over time. We got King, Moore, and Baresi again. And that is everybody apart from Juranovic currently on full chem. Robson Bamboo can go in there. What a great name. And then at left back, going to have to be Ashley Cole. This back line needs huge overhaul. Huge overhaul. The rest of the team, though, is in a pretty decent spot. 3 of 4 defenders and a goalkeeper need to be changed. 1 midfielder and 2 attackers. And we could be seeing ourselves the first ever, the world's first 128. 94 Burger's very good because she's very close to full chemistry already, thanks to the 5 icons that are currently in the team. Sol Campbell is going to make that 6 icons, although I want Ashley Cole out of the team. We're now just the league or the nation link away from Burger getting full chemistry, but that is 2 of our problem positions immediately upgraded off the bench. It's a shame that I'm not going to take this Lucio, and I am going to take Zambrotta. Because he's an upgrade on Juranovic, and it might be the last opportunity we get to put somebody in there. It just had to be done. It's another icon in as well, so Burger now has full chem. We've got Wesley Schneider. We need some huge players here to get this 126, 127 looking. We get Kevin De Bruyne. He doesn't get onto the team. I don't think he has CDM with that, that one there. We get the 92 Dybala. We're still 92 rated, which is okay, but those problem positions are not getting fixed here. So the bench is kind of letting us down that little bit right here, right now. That's much better. There's me saying I won't get another opportunity to fix that Zambrotta issue. And then lo and behold, almost instantly, we did. This is a big draft for icons, to be fair. Trent Alexander-Arnold. All right, Hasegawa can come out of the team now. This is actually, we've got like 3, 6, 7. We've got 8 starting icons in this draft. That's pretty good, to be fair. I don't know if there was a goalkeeper icon that I might have taken as well, but I don't think there was. Right, 3 picks to go. Like, a 126 is probably going to be the best option that we get here. We're a 125 at the moment. These, you know, icons are all nice and shiny and look good in that. But actually, Figo, Cole, Zambrotta, they're all a bit too low rated. Insigne's a bit too low rated. And with those lack of the humongous 87 rated cards, it wasn't going to quite make it. But what a draft that was. And we had some cracking drafts here today as well. And that is where we're going to end it for today. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.